and storm-beat shrub, with ceaseless rain sweeping away wildly before a long, lamentable blast. I returned to my book, Bewick's History of Birds. The letterpress thereof I cared little for, speaking generally, and yet there were certain introductory pages that, child as I was, could not pass quite as blank. There were those which treat of the haunts of sea-fowl, of solitary rocks and promontories, by them only inhabited, of the coast of Norway, studded with isles from its southern extremity, the Lindness or Naze, to the North Cape, where the northern ocean in vast whirls boils around the naked, melancholy isles of Farthest Thurle, and the Atlantic surge pours in among the stormy Hebrides. Nor can I pass unnoticed the suggestion of the bleak shores of Lapland, Siberia, Spitzbergen, Nova Zembla, Iceland, Greenland, with the vast sweep of the Arctic zone and those forlorn regions of dreary space. That reservoir of frost and snow, where firm fields of ice, the accumulation of centuries of winter, glazed in alpine heights above, surround the pole and concentre the multiple rigors of extreme cold. Of these death-like realms I formed an idea of my own, shadowy like all the half-comprehended notions that float dim through the children's brains, but strangely impressive. The words in these introductory pages connected themselves with succeeding vignettes and gave significance to the rock standing up alone in the sea of billow and spray, to the broken boat stranded on the desolate coast, to the cold and ghastly moon casting through bars of clouds at a wreck just sinking. I cannot tell what sentiment haunted the quite solitary churchyard, with its inscribed headstone, its gates, its 2 trees, its low horizon girdled by a broken wall, and its newly risen crescent attesting to the hour of eveningtude. The 2 ships becalmed on a torpid sea I believed to be marine phantoms. The fiend pining down the thief's back behind him I passed over quickly. It was an object of terror. So was the black-horned thing seated aloof on a rock, surveying a distant crowd of surrounding gallows. Each picture told a story, mysterious often to my underdeveloped understanding and imperfect feelings, yet ever profoundly interesting as the tales Bessie sometimes narrated on winter evenings, when she chanced to be in a good humor, and when, having brought her ironing table to the nursery hearth, she allowed us to sit about it. And while she got up Mrs. Reed's lace frills and crimped her nightcap borders, fed our eager attentions with passages of love and adventure taken from old fairy tales and other ballads, or, as at a later period I discovered, from the pages of Pamela and Henry, Earl of Morland.